Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
Hello everyone! In this video, I will explain how to replace a radiator on a Jeep Cherokee using an easy method. First, always ensure your engine is completely cool to prevent burns from hot coolant. Next, gather your essential tools, including pliers, various screwdrivers, and a large drain pan capable of holding at least 2 gallons of coolant. Safely lift the front of your vehicle using a floor jack and secure it firmly with 2 jack stands. Finally, locate and open the radiator drain cock, typically on the bottom driver's side, to drain all the old coolant into your pan. Now that the coolant is drained, let's disconnect the components. Use pliers to squeeze and slide back the clamps on both the upper and lower radiator hoses, then carefully twist and remove the hoses. Next, locate and disconnect the electrical connector for your electric cooling fan. Often, this involves pushing a small red safety clip and then pressing a black tab. Unbolt the fan shroud, usually with 2 to 4 bolts, and lift it out along with the electric fan. If your Jeep has an automatic transmission, use a 3/4-inch wrench or a special disconnect tool to detach the 2 transmission cooler lines from the radiator. With everything disconnected, it's time for removal and installation. Unbolt the radiator's top support brackets, typically held by 10mm nuts and bolts. Once all fasteners are removed, gently lift the old radiator straight up and out of the engine bay. Be mindful of any remaining fluid. Before installing the new radiator, transfer the 2 rubber grommets from the bottom of your old radiator to the new one. Then, carefully lower the new radiator into its bay, ensuring the bottom mounting pins align perfectly with their slots. For the final steps, let's get your Jeep back on the road. Reconnect all radiator hoses, electrical connectors, and secure all mounting hardware. Fill the cooling system with the manufacturer-recommended coolant, typically a 50-50 mix, until it reaches the fill line. With the radiator cap off, start the engine and let it run with the heater on high to bleed any trapped air. This can take up to 20 minutes. Once no more bubbles appear, replace the cap. Finally, inspect for any leaks, and take your Jeep for a short test drive to ensure everything is functioning perfectly.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.